Good morning all of you. We are doing Science Class 4 Chapter number 3. Today we will start Chapter 3 Food and Health. We have completed Chapter number 1 and Chapter number 2. Today we are going to start Chapter number 3. The name of the chapter is Food and Health. So what do you know about food and what do you know about health? Let us read a gist about this chapter. After that we will read the elaborate. To stay healthy, our body needs a balanced diet and a regular exercise, enough rest and protection from diseases. These are the things our body needs to be healthy. Then what is a balanced diet? The food we eat is called a diet. A food with all the essential nutrients in right proportion is called a balanced diet. Then what are nutrients? Nutrients means carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and refuges and water also. In these nutrients our body requires these types of nutrients. Now what is carbohydrate? Carbohydrate gives us energy to do work and play, and it is a source of, and the sources of carbohydrates are sugar, bread, potato, rice, chocolate, sugarcane, etc. Carbohydrate can be stored if eaten in excess. If you eat lots of carbohydrate, it can be stored and it may cause obesity also. Proteins. Now number 2, proteins. What are proteins? Bodybuilding nutrients. It helps us to grow. It helps in the proper growth of bones and muscles. Muscles, skins, nails and hair are mostly made of proteins. Now proteinated foods should be eaten every day as our body cannot store it for later use. So we should eat proteinated food. Sources of protein. Then what are the sources of protein? Sources of proteins are egg, milk product, fish, meat, soya bean, pulses, etc. Now fats. Energy giving food. Fat is a energy giving food. It gives us more energy to work. Now the sources of fats are cheese, milk, ghee, vegetable oil, etc. Now number 4 is vitamins and minerals. These are needed in very small quantity. Vitamins keeps our body fit and prevent disease. Now minerals helps in growth and development of the body. What are the sources of vitamins and minerals? Fresh fruits and vegetables. Now refuges. What are refuges? Refuges is the fiber content of the food. It makes the digestion smooth and easy. Sources: raw fruits and vegetables. Now water, it regulates our body temperature and it helps in the digestion and growth of our body. Okay, now exercise. So what is exercise? Exercise, it is necessary to keep our body in good health and space. It makes the muscles stronger, improves breathing, blood circulation and digestion. Now posture, correct posture gives us graceful appearance and improves flexibility of our joints. Rest, it gives us freshness. It keeps our mind and body healthy. A good sleep provides rest to the body system. Okay, these are the gist of this story, of this chapter. Now we will read it elaborately. Mohit often eats street food from roadside and Mehul always eats freshly cooked food and does not eat food from vendors with open carts even if friends insist. Who do you think is healthier? Definitely mehul, because we know that the junk food that is available on the street and roadsides, they are mostly junk foods and they are not good for our health. There is a saying, health is wealth. Loss of health is also loss of happiness. Definitely it is a loss of happiness. If we will not be healthy, then nothing will be good for us. We will feel every time lazy, we will feel every time unhealthy, and we will not feel fit also, and we will not do any work as we not feel healthy. So for being healthy, what we have to do? Eat a healthy and balanced diet, which I have already told you. You have to do exercise, rest, stay clean and keep your surroundings clean, protect yourself from diseases and accidents. These are the necessary elements you have to do for being healthy. Now food. What is food and what are the components? Our food consists of special substances called nutrients. The 5 main nutrients are carbohydrate, fats, proteins and vitamins and minerals. We have already discussed. Carbohydrate and fats gives us energy, hence they are called energy giving foods. Proteins helps in growth and development of the body, hence they are called body building foods. Vitamins and minerals protects us against diseases, hence they are called protective foods. And what are macronutrients? We need carbohydrate, fats and proteins in large quantity, therefore they are called macronutrients. That means whichever the nutrients we required in large quantity, in very large quantity, are known as macronutrients, and whichever the nutrients we required in very small quantities are known as micronutrients. Examples for micronutrients are vitamins and minerals. Now balanced diet. As we have already discussed that what is a balanced diet. A balanced diet is a food with all the essential nutrients in right proportion. Okay. Now what are the foods, what are the nutrients are? These nutrients like carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, roughages and water. We have already read about it, and we have already read the sources of food which are available in for these nutrients. Now fats we will get from where we will get this fats? Fats we will get from ghee, milk and sugar. These are the nutrients we will get. You have to see this table, what we have already studied, that means that are available there. Now junk food we haven't studied. What is a junk food? Some food items are tasty but add very little value to our health. Such food items are called junk food. Eating junk food regularly causes obesity and many other diseases. We should avoid eating junk food. So these junk foods, it is very tasty but it is very harmful and it is not good for our health because they are very much oily. They doesn't contain these types of nutrients, only they are tasty only, and they contains lots of carbohydrate, and we know that carbohydrate can be stored. If it is stored, it will cause us the obesity. Now tips for being healthy. Healthy eating. Start the day with healthy breakfast. Definitely we have to start our day with a healthy breakfast because we have to depend on this breakfast till half of the day. Eat a lot of vegetables and fresh fruits. Drink plenty of water. Avoid eating junk foods. Chew your food well. Eat your meal at a regular time every day. Suppose you are eating your meal in the morning 8 a.m. then every day you should take your breakfast at 8 a.m. and take your lunch at 2 p.m. and your dinner at 8 p.m. If you will maintain this, you will be healthy. If you maintain these timings, you will be healthy. Do not overeat. If you feel that you have eaten much, then don't eat after that. Okay, don't overeat, because if you will overeat, then you will be obese. Wash your hand before taking your meal and after the meal. Close your mouth while chewing your food. Don't open and don't try to see the TV while watching television. Don't have your breakfast, lunch or dinner. Don't take your food. Ways to make the diet healthier. Some tips are given over here. What are the tips? Eat a variety of foods. Every day don't eat the same thing. Just change the food items. Tell your guardians to change the food items. Suppose that one day you have eaten rice, then another day you will eat something else, another day you will eat something else. Okay, if you have eaten that potato one day, then another day brinjal, then another day tomato, whatever the vegetables available, cabbage, cauliflower. Okay, just mix the vegetables. You must include vegetables and fruits in your diet. Have salads for your meals. Do not eat too much sweets or sugary food. Okay, as you love to eat chocolates, avoid eating chocolates. Avoid eating processed food. Check the label on the food and read it if it is good for you. Eat organic food as they are free from pesticides and other chemicals. Drink a lot of milk and eat milk products like curd. So you have to drink milk and milk products like curds. Okay, so today we have completed up to this. Next day we'll start from the diseases. From here we will start on the next day, and today we have completed this. So you will read this chapter, and next day I will give you some exercises to do. Till then,